Friends, this is Gary O. Stevens with the Tour Time. Friends, I'm going to start off by reading it, Ezekiel chapter 47, verse 11 and 12. We're talking about Tour health, friends. Friends, if you have any questions, call 347-996-3624. Go to Ezekiel chapter 47, verse 11 and 12. I want to share a very important scripture with you. It says, its swamps and marshes shall not be healed. They shall be given over to salt. And by the bank of the stream on both sides grow all kinds of trees and trees used for food, whose leaves do not wither and fruit do not fail. They bear their fruit every month, because their water flows from the set apart place, and their fruit shall be for food, and their leaves for healing. There it is, friends. There it is. The last paragraph. Shall be for food, and their leaves for healing.
You see it, then it's gone. They sting your man's food, not praise, he will not die. Not be of those whose life toggle that red line. Like one line, off after it again.
Definition of friends, I want to read you a definition of sorcery. In some versions of the Bible, they have sorcery in there. Sorcery. Sorcery is a Greek word. Sorcery means, go to Greek lexicon, Strong's lexicon. Sorcery 3095. Sorcery is magic. And pharmakia 5331. That's where a sorcery stems from. Pharmakia stems from is sorcery. Friends, I'm here to tell you, what you put in your body is important. I want to read you a couple examples from aspartame and effects on MSG. We're going to read side effects from aspartame first. We're going to start with a couple of examples from your eye. Your eye, this is what MSG causes if you aspartame. Aspartame is in diet sodas and various other things. So when you get stuff at the store, read what you get. Here's the side effect, or here's the effects that aspartame has on your eyes. Blindness in one or both eyes. Decreased vision or other eye problems such as blurring bright flashes. Friends, that is a couple examples from the eye. Okay, here's the ear. 10, ringing or buzzing sound. Severe intolerance of noise. That's two on side effects of aspartame on the eye and the ear. Okay, friends, this is just some of the examples that aspartame causes the effects that is from aspartame, friends. Friends, we're going to another one. It's MSG. MSG is in foods, in quite a bit of foods, friends. Foods, what you put in you is very important, friends. Friends, this is what it says. MSG affects the pancreas. Increases the production of insulin. The extra insulin converts the sugar in the blood to fat. The MSG triggered extra insulin leads to lower sugar levels and resulting in tiredness and increased hunger. If the pancreas enters into a state of hyperglycemia or the chronic overproduction of insulin, then the body starts producing killer T cells to stop this process. Producing killer T cells to stop this process. That's one of the side effects from MSG. I'll read you another one. Another side effect from MSG is liver inflammation can be caused by MSG. Dysplasia, enlargement of an organ or tissue as a result of abnormal cell proliferation is the result. It is a precarious condition, PRECAN, precancerous condition. So, friends, there you see there is a couple of examples. I can go on and on. Here, in MSG, here, pedal edema. There's just numerous effects of MSG when you eat MSG, friends. When you buy any food or anything that you put in your body, look on the labels for aspartame or MSG, friends. And you might ask me, are we supposed to put this stuff in our bodies? No, we are not supposed to put this stuff in our bodies. Friends, I'm here to tell you, go to Leviticus chapter 11. Leviticus chapter 11. I want to read you a couple verses of scriptures so you can understand what we are talking about, how important it is what you put in your body. I will read some verses of scripture in Leviticus chapter 11. Okay? If you have any questions, call 347-996-3624. Leviticus chapter 11, verse 1. Yahweh said to Moses and Aaron. This is what he's saying to Moses and Aaron now. Yahweh said to Moses and Aaron, tell the people of Israel, these are the living creatures which you may eat among all the land animals, and has a separate hoof which is completely divided, and choose the cud. These animals but you are not to eat those that only chew the cud or only have separate hoof. For example, the camel, the pony, and the hare are unclean for you, because they chew the cud and have but don't have a separate hoop. While the pigs, while the pig is unclean for you, because although it has a separate and completely divided hoof, it doesn't chew the cud. That is Leviticus chapter 11, verse 1 through 5. 1 through 5. Friends, I'll be back in just a moment. Friends, we are back here at Torah time. I just wanted to get a little fresh because we are talking about a very important subject. We are talking about Torah health. We are talking about what you are supposed to eat and what you're not supposed to eat in your body. Your body is the temple of Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh. If you defile your temple, Yah will destroy your temple, he said. As the temple of Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh, we are the temple of Yud-Heh-Wah-Heh. When we eat, we are eat to put fuel into this body, not to put trash in it. Friends, I'm here to tell you that everything you do has a consequence to what you do. Friends, what they are putting in the food today, it is wrong. It is just wrong. I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not here to tell you that you can eat anything and it's gonna help you. No, I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm here to tell you what Yah says, what His Word says, what just like for instance MSG. Do you want to continue putting things in your body that is destroying it from MSG? MSG has a lot of effects. They're not side effects, they're the effects from MSG. MSG is dangerous. Are you going to put poison in your body? Listen to the effects of MSG. Let me read you another side effect so that way you get says if you have diabetes, history of brain injury, history of stroke, brain tumor, seizures, epilepsy, meningitis, viral encephalitis, hypertension, then MSG could put you at greater risk. This is what MSG is causing. Let me read the side effects again. Side effects is diabetes, Now these are effects, not side effects, effects of MSG. Diabetes, history of brain injury, history of stroke, brain tumor, seizures, epilepsy, meningitis, viral encephalitis, and hypertension. Friends, this is what MSG is causing. Do you want to put this in your body? Do you want this you want to put poison in your body? So, friends, we're here live. If you have any questions, call 347-996-3624. Okay, here's another side effect to, I'm going to give you more side effects on aspartame. Friends, okay, neurologic. Here's another side effect, neurologic. Here's an effect that is epileptic seizures, headaches, migraines, and some severe dizziness, unsteadiness, both unsteadiness, confusion, and memory loss. Both severe drowsiness and sleepiness. Friends, we will be back in just a minute.
Friends, we're here today to talk about a very important subject. We're here to talk about the Torah. The Torah is the word of Yudhewah. Friends, I want us to begin this time studying the Torah. We're going to be studying a few main topics. We're going to get into Torah and be studying the feast, be studying the Shabbat, be studying about all the Torah. Friends, I want you to stay tuned for some very exciting times. The Torah time is coming. So, friends, stay tuned. God bless.
Friends, we're back. If you have any questions, call 347-996-3624. Friends, I'm going to read you some more side effects because I want you to know what you're putting in your body. Let me just say one thing about the Torah. The Torah says in Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 1, it says not to add to, it says be careful not to add to or subtract from the Torah. Friends, if you go around saying that you can put anything in your body and it's all right with God, you're not telling the truth. You're adding on to the scriptures. And the Torah says, the Torah states in Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 1, it says, be careful not to add to or not to subtract from the Torah. So if you go around saying I can eat anything I want to, and Yah says I can eat anything I want to, if you say that, then you are adding to the Torah. Because as we have learned from Leviticus chapter 11, you can't eat anything. You have to eat what Yahuwah tells you that is food. You can find this scripture about if you add to the Torah in both Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 2, and Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 1. It tells you very clearly, friends, be careful not to add to or subtract from the word of Yudhewah, friends. I'm here to tell you, we are Yah's children. We are to put in this body food. We ain't put in this body garbage. In the coming weeks, we're going to read you more about food. about what food is. We just read you from Leviticus what food is and what food is not. Now you can eat cows, you can eat deers, you can eat chickens, you can eat turkeys. But these you cannot eat. You cannot eat pigs, you cannot eat camels, you cannot eat shrimp, you cannot eat catfish. The list goes on and on what you can and what you cannot eat. Friends, notice one thing. Everything that has been deemed unclean by Yahuwah, they are scavengers. They eat dead things. Everything that he has deemed unclean eats dead things, friends. So you take something, eats dead things, and then you go and eat it. It's unhealthy to you. That's why Yahuwah says it's unclean. What does unclean mean? Unclean means if it's unclean, it's unhealthy to you. It's not healthy. So what Yahuwah is telling you, not only is it unclean, but it's unhealthy for you. I mean, that's why all kinds of problems are in the world today, because people don't obey the Torah. And the Torah, people eat shellfish, people eat shrimp, people eat frogs. These are forbidden in the Torah. You cannot eat shrimp, you cannot eat shellfish, you cannot eat crabs, you cannot eat pigs. But these you can eat. You can eat cows, you can eat deers, you can eat turkey, but you have to do what Yud-Heh-Wahe tells you to do in Leviticus chapter 11. In the coming weeks, we'll